Qatar is one of the few examples where big things come in small packages. The small Gulf country, which was a 12,000 kilometer square of uninhabitable territory a century ago, is now one of the wealthiest countries in the world, thanks to its oil and natural gas reserves. And like many prosperous countries, it has its share of billionaires. So how do these men spend all of that oil money? Let's find out as we take a peek inside the billionaire lifestyle in Qatar. The tens of thousands of motorists who really own personalized license plates view them as a luxury or a way to express their uniqueness. They are seen by many of the vast majority who lack one as an extravagant financial waste. Qatari billionaires fall into the first category. These folks have a thing for spending millions of dollars on customized license plates. They are willing to go the extra mile to spend a lot of cash to obtain stylish license plates for their prized automobiles. For instance, a $500,000 Lamborghini Aventador SV license plate cost a mysterious Qatari billionaire millions of dollars. Can you imagine getting just a license plate for such an amount? A Qatari registration plate with just the three numerals 1, 2, and 3 was seen on the car. It was said that the number plate was purchased at auction for more than $12 million by the unidentified business mogul. The entrepreneur made a special trip to the auction to get that license plate. So it appears that he bought it for his own use and has no intention of reselling it. Crazy. Qatar has long been a popular destination for the world's elite due to its fascinating fusion of Middle Eastern heritage and cutting-edge design. It's one of the most sought-after wedding locations since it is brimming with a broad array of activities and pleasures for couples, families, and visitors alike. There is something for everyone, including trendy metropolitan venues, expansive palatial hotels, spectacular coastal resorts, and more. So leave it to the Qatari aristocrats for planning a lavish wedding. They'll give you 1 or 2 lectures. The number of guests invited to the extravagant wedding parties of the ultra-wealthy plan is simply mind-boggling. The festivities run for more than a week, and the visitors are flown to several gorgeous locations. Unsurprisingly, the Qatari elite use their personal Boeing aircraft for transportation. For these billionaires, attending these gatherings is a source of great pride, so they go all out with decorations, entertainment, and catering. Take, for example, Ali Al Fardan, a Qatari business mogul who spent millions of dollars on his daughter in 2012. The extravagant wedding was staged in Geneva's Bâtiment des Forces Motrices. He had famous circus performers and top Arab musicians at the occasion, with each of them paid more than $300,000. To commemorate the event, the billionaire flew in over 300 guests to Geneva for their stay at the Four Seasons Hotel overlooking Lake Geneva. Everything was paid for by the father, even air tickets for families who couldn't fly on their own jets. You can tell from this that the average Qatari billionaire uses this occasion not just as a display of love for their kids, but as a statement of financial status. It's no secret that Arabs like horses and know everything there is to know about them. Arabian horses are well known outside of the Arabian Peninsula. If you're still not sure, go to the famed Al Shakab, a 7-star equestrian resort. The state-of-the-art facility on the outskirts of Doha is Qatar's luxurious launchpad into horse excellence, with everything from Arabian show horses to endurance racers on display. The beautiful structure is shaped like a horseshoe and is built around a historic Ottoman stable and fort. According to its website, it promotes Qatar's historic Arabian horse history while setting the benchmark in horse treatment, breeding, equestrian education, and research. The facilities provide a breeding center and stabling for over 400 horses, a cutting-edge equine clinic, indoor and outdoor performance venues, an air-conditioned hydrotherapy and workout unit within a walking carousel, a spherical pool similar to a lazy river, and a therapeutic spray bath similar to an equine jacuzzi. They even have huge heat lamps that are used to dry the horses after they have taken a bath. Since Arabs have a lifelong love affair with their horses, it's not surprising that the wealthy class in Qatar and other Arab nations treats their horses with the utmost regard and lavishes unreasonably high sums of money on them. Sheikh Fahid bin Abdullah Al Thani of Qatar's royal family spent more than $10 million over the course of more than a year to buy a variety of horse breeds for himself and his family. A successful entrepreneur in his own right, Fahad absolutely adores horse racing. It all started in 2010, after becoming so engrossed in the historic 2000 Guineas Classic that he swiftly purchased his first racehorse. The Sheikh has gone on to ensure that the cost of maintaining these horses and the facilities in which they are housed are of the highest quality. If anything, these billionaires ensure that their horses enjoy all that life has to offer. Every year, the world's super rich spend billions of dollars on boats and super yachts. A yacht is the pinnacle of luxury and extravagance. A personal yacht provides privacy, which most large ships do not provide. Super yachts are larger than traditional yachts. They are massive, with lengths of 100 feet or more. Yachts are enormous. If a yacht is a symbol of extravagance and luxury, a super yacht is a symbol of even greater elegance and extravagance. The billionaires in Qatar understand this perfectly well, and that is why they drop some serious cash on some of the sickest super yachts out there. One such example is the $500 million super yacht Al Lusail belonging to Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani. It bears the name of a lovely city in Qatar. The yacht's length of 123 meters is just 1 meter less than the super yacht Qatar purchased by Thani's father. The sheikh apparently made his yacht a meter shorter out of respect for his father. But a meter is irrelevant when your boat has a massive 75-foot beam. The yacht is supposed to include a sizable atrium in the center that floods the cabin with natural light. It can accommodate 36 guests and 56 crew members. She reportedly has a lavish spa and beauty salon, a sizable gym, and numerous indoor swimming pools. The yacht is well lit at night by her sophisticated underwater lighting system. The boat includes a substantial helipad at the bow where even larger planes may land without difficulty, allowing guests to arrive and depart in comfort. Her remaining decks offer enough room for dining and entertaining visitors. The English design firm March & White, which focuses on high-end luxurious projects, designed the interior of Al Lusail. While the inside of the super yacht Al Lusail has not been extensively described by its owner, we can't fully describe the specifics regarding the furniture, although the word eclectic has been used to characterize the yacht's aesthetic. It's a floating palace, this super yacht. A floating palace that weighs 8,489 tons. Due to the yacht's enormous weight, you might assume that it would take a very long time for it to travel shorter distances. Well, that's not the case. This super yacht can travel at a top speed of 16 knots despite its enormous weight. There's nothing stopping this peak of architectural genius. The English city of Manchester appears to be a favorite destination for Qatar's ultra-rich. According to some sources, approximately 70,000 visitors from Qatar, Kuwait, Saudi Arabia, and Iraq visit Manchester each year and spend thousands of dollars. If you have any doubts about how much the Qataris adore Manchester, it may interest you to know that they purchased a prominent football club in the city. Of course, I'm referring to Manchester City. There are many reasons why these wealthy Arabs enjoy the city, but perhaps the most important is that the majority of high-end shops are within walking distance of the finest five-star hotels. That is why they choose to go to Manchester rather than London, where they will have to spend a considerable amount of time driving. Spending money is challenging when you're a multi-billionaire, so what better way to dispose of your wealth than by purchasing a lovely private island that is shielded from prying eyes and curious paparazzi? One person who knows this is Hamad bin Khalifa Al Thani, the Emir of Qatar, who spent nearly $9 million on 6 lovely tiny islands in a flash in 2013. He spent more than a year going through the paperwork, but it was all worthwhile in the end. The islands have the ideal setting for large-scale development projects like the construction of 5-star resorts, hotels, or even villas for rent or sale because they are home to centuries-old olive groves, immaculate beaches, and undeveloped coves. And that is how it feels to be a billionaire in Qatar. If you had all that money, would you lead the same life? Let us know in the comments below. Before you leave, make sure to drop a like on this video and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content.